Hello everyone, welcome to the Redmen TV. It's the Starting 11 prediction show, Liverpool, Sheffield United, Saturday night, and we are brought to you in association with the wonderful app Fanity. It is an all-round, one-stop entertainment shop for all football fans, and especially for you're a massive fan of an individual club, because you can tailor your whole experience around that, whether it's testing your knowledge or entertaining you as well. It's got everything covered, and I'm going to demonstrate a little bit of that in a moment. But look, we're here for the Starting 11 prediction. I'm going to be taking your comments and your thoughts on what we should be doing as well, so you can interact live in the comments with us, and then I'll come to that in a moment, and then we'll have a little bit of a rejig of what I've put out there. Here's what I've gone for though. There's two piles. One of them's led by Adrian, one of them's led by Kelleher. I'm sure some people will still be clamouring for Cleveland Kelleher in goal, but no, it's going to be Adrian. I think until the point where he is utterly, totally catastrophic, or Alisson's come back, and I think he'll largely be fine. I think we will stick with the tried and tested for this game, and I think that means it will be Andrew Robertson at left back. I think we will see a renewal of the partnership that Liverpool saw against Ajax last night, which will be Gomez and Fabinho, and it will stick with Trent Alexander-Arnold at right back. Now, I think if Matip's fit, I think Matip probably starts this game, because as much as Fabinho was great, like Matip was great in the derby as well, wasn't he, to be fair? I like giving Joe Gomez is the other senior centre-half. He will play, I think, more games than we probably should, but obviously it's trial by fire for Gomez now. This needs to be his breakout season. He's that age when he's getting ready to step into the big time. I quite enjoyed his performance on the left side of the fence. I think he's got the level of composure required for it. It will be a tough game, but I would go with him. But I just think because Matip is our senior other centre-half, I probably would play Matip and Gomez as the pairing. Now, it's interesting, I saw a tweet earlier that Gomez and Matip have never started a game as a centre-back pairing for Liverpool before. So, yeah, that will happen eventually, unless there's some reason Jürgen hates it. But no, I think given if there's even a tinge of doubt over Matip, what's the point? We've got midfield options, go with Fabinho. On the subject of midfield options, I think that might therefore necessitate Jordan Henderson to start this game. Obviously, we saw him on the bench against Ajax. He had to come in and he really just stamped his authority on it from that sixth position. I think Gini Wijnaldum played a lot, put a lot of effort into the game, but I would be more than happy to see Gini Wijnaldum come into the team. And again, I'll caveat all of this in a moment. He only played 45 minutes. It wasn't a great 45 minutes, but I don't think it damages his confidence. I actually might consider putting Curtis Jones in a game for this, because you don't want to run the risk of undermining what you've done in building Jones up. And look, I'm sure he'll have had it perfectly explained to him, his substitution in the Amsterdam Arena. But I think if he's been told it beforehand and he's taken one for the team by just going in, putting 45 minutes in, and it's a pre-planned sub for Jordan, then maybe reward Kurt Jones with giving him another game. If you've had to hook him, then I think it gives him right, I was a bit disappointed. Here's what I want to see more from in your performance, Kurt. There's another game for you straight away to keep him up and running. All of this is caveated again, as always, by if Thiago's fit, I would get Thiago right back in, and realistically, I would probably, again, Naby Keita's another one that we don't quite know about. If it's only Thiago fit, I'd maybe consider Thiago in here. I'd move Gini over to either the 6 to allow Henderson to be a bit more, mobile and robust in this game. It kind of doesn't matter. They can all do that job, really, can't they? And then look, they only got 60 minutes in the week. So again, Sadio Mane, he had the ice pack on his leg, notwithstanding if he's fit and able to take to the field. I think we've shown a very strong indication that we will go with the front three again. And why wouldn't you? They are still our best front three, although there are some interesting conversations, I think, to be had in the coming days, weeks and months about the likes of Jota and about the likes of Takumi Minamino as well. Let me just throw all the potential subs out there, and we'll discuss them in a moment. Get us your thoughts in about what you think. I'm just going to throw all the other players who are likely fit and available for this one at time of recording, which is obviously Kelleher, Jota, Minamino, Xherdan Shaqiri, Jimmy Milner, Joel Matip, as we say, touch and go. We'll know more close to the time. Same with Thiago Alcantara. Same with Naby Keita. Same with Big Divock Origi, and same with Nico Williams as well, and maybe Kostas Tsimikas. You know what? For the sake of completeness, I will chuck Kostas Tsimikas in there, and we will chuck Reece Williams in there as well. Dear Lord, you reach a certain age and just making body movements just forces noises out of your body. Right, I will take your comments. Let me know your thoughts. First and foremost, on this team, what you think would be different. Bearing in mind that I've built this team on the notion that Matip and Thiago and probably Naby Keita won't be fit. If those things are in consideration, would you do anything differently with this team? And if they are fit, where would you be putting them into the side? I'll come to them in a moment. But we are brought to you by Fantasy Fan of the Year. It's an app that gives you an opportunity to prove how much you love your football club and how much you know about your football club. Chris has got his profile here, so I've got a wonderful opportunity to cock up all the progress that he's made so far. Although if you saw him do the flick football bit last week, we'll see. So there's a number of ways in which you can play the game, or games I should say. So you've got the team sheet, which effectively is just picking what you think the starting 11 is going to be, which is very, very interesting because it's, let's just sack that off for the moment. Like I could literally just throw this 11 in there and you gain points. If you get that 11 right, you gain points. It's all around, it's an all-round knowledge. So it's not just one area. You can't just be good at one particular thing. And it builds it. The fan of the year is someone who's got a wide-ranging, rounded knowledge of their football club. And the spot kick, the spot kick thing, which we saw Chris do. Now we can see here, no spot kicks. I need to correctly answer more quiz questions to earn spot kicks. So, let's get on with this one. Let's do the latest quiz. We've got a bunch available here. Perfect way to entertain yourself on a break at lunch or what have you. Am I ready to put my football knowledge to the test? No, but I'm going to do it anyway. Let's do it. 3, 2, 1. Feel free to shout at the screen when I get this wrong. In 18-19 season, City won 17 consecutive league games. Yes? No, they didn't. Brilliant. Next question. That's meant to be 17-18 season. All 3 newly promoted sides avoided relegation. True. Yeah, that sounds great. I definitely knew that. I wasn't a guess at all. Who captained the league-winning side in 93-94? Brian Robson. Manchester United, you see. I did know that one. I was alive then. Who captained the league winning side in 2002-2003? It must... Oh, God, was it Arsenal or United? Arsenal United. Roy Keane? Yes! I mean, boo, but yes, there we go. Who captained the league winning side in 07-08? There was the season before Liverpool had a good challenge. Did Man United win it that year? It will have been Ryan Giggs. Flying. How many clean sheets did Alisson keep in... Oh, Christ. Loads. Let's say 23. 21. Bah. Who assisted Aguero's winning goal against QPR? That was Mario Balotelli. Aguero. In 18-19, Trent Alexander-Arnold wore which shirt number? Oh, we know. Trent 66. Yes, indeed. Question 9. Who said, in my whole life, I never thought I would get treated like I do here? Salah. It was Bobby Firmino. There you go. I'm wrong, but I've learned something, if I remember. On the opening day of 1920, which of these players did not score? Wow. That was this season. Oh, no, panicked. I was thinking about... yeah, I've gotten confused there. I've gotten very confused. There we go. 6 out of 10. It's going to be 24 spot kicks. I'm going to have a quick go on the spot kick thing, just so you get a little see of that. I can't rate. That will be a 5-star rating for the app, by the way. But I just don't want to get lost in something right now. Right, here we go. Oh, look at that. An absolute screamer. I think we can all agree. I think Chris only got one. Oh, it's curled. The wind. Oh, look at the wind down the bottom. See, it's caught it. It's just taken it away. I don't think they're going to get any easier. Oh, wow. Okay, great. Nope. Nah, he's hit the wall. I mean, if you're going to hit the wall, hit the man in the wall. That's what I say. Right, here we go. Oh, that is it. Oh, it's a perler. That is an absolute perler. There you go. Right. Oh, look at that. Pretty straightforward. It's in. We are flying here. Absolutely flying. I mean, Chris was saying that he was struggling with this last week. Oh, just didn't quite get round the ball. Let's try that one again. Oh, this man is something special. Oh my God. Here we go. Oh, we are absolutely flying here. Mr. Chris Pajak, he was here. He stepped up live. This is his show. And I've just come on and I'm just making him look stupid, which I normally do deliberately, but I'm just doing it by being boss this time around. Right. Is that the lot? No, we've got one more shot. Okay. Ah, that was crap. Right. Yeah, if you think you can do better, then you download the Fantasy app right now. and play along. There's just one little last thing that I want to kind of draw your attention to is the Fantasy 4. Now what you do is you pick a fantasy team, you just got to pick 4 players. Now what you can do is, different to normal fantasy football, is your players accrue value and you gain that value. So you know when you play normal fantasy football and a player becomes more expensive, so maybe you transfer him out and then you can't afford to buy him back again. How stupid is that? Well, this app rewards you for being able to pick players whose value goes up. Now, what we've got at the moment, I'm just going to mess around with Chris's team for a laugh. So we've got Roberto Firmino. I don't think he's in great form at the moment. He's worth 22. We've got 4 in the bank, so I'm going to take Bobby Firmino out, and I'm going to add in now we've got a decision to make about attacking Minamino 17.8, or we can add in Diogo Jota. I think there's loads of value in Jota there, so I'm actually going to add him into our team, which leaves us 12 in the bank, which I don't think we're going to be able to pick anyone else up for that at the moment. So no pressure on us to do that. Oh, it's a shame, so close to getting a Joel Matip, but no, that will do us for the very brief moment right now, unless there's one more in the 4 position. No, that's cool. I'm laughing with that. That's absolutely fine. And yeah, we'll see how that goes, and we can continue to add to that. Right. There you go. Get the Fantasy app. I swear to God, the way it all melds into one, you can go there, you know, if you're looking to kill 2 minutes at a time, if you're looking to have a little session on it, again, if you're looking to challenge your mate, then do that. Also, there's a Red Men League coming, I think, from next week. So download the app. The link will be in the description underneath. Get involved and let us know how you're getting on with it in the comments section underneath. Yeah, we've got a few talking points, obviously, around the starting 11 that I've thrown out. So I will come to that in a moment. But yeah, I'm really interested to see. Sorry, baby, I'm just gonna refresh the comments. Oh, there we go. Absolutely flying in. If you want me to read a particular comment, type the word Maych, M-A-Y-C-H, then do a little dash, and then I'll be able to see that you're specifically talking to me and not just lost in conversation. Agan Kelm says Reece Williams to start after that performance last night. Like, I don't think so, honestly. Maybe Midtjylland next week, but provided Gomez, look, he's a kid, and I think he did really well coming off the bench. I know you're probably taking the piss, to be perfectly honest, but I don't see the value right now in getting Reece Williams. I wouldn't. Look, he'll be on the bench. If Matip's not fit, he'll be on the bench, and that'll be absolutely fine for him. The conversation really is, and it is purely a fitness conversation, where for you, if you had everyone fit and available to us, if Matip is available, do you go? Because this is what I think ideally I'd like to see. Matip in, which means Jordan Henderson can go there, Fabinho can go there, and this is still counting that there's no Thiago Alcantara fit. So if Matip's fit, that's what I'd do. If Thiago is fit, then that's what I'd do. I would go that back 4, Matip, Gomez, Fabinho, Henderson, Thiago. I think that's our best midfield. Which is no disrespect. I think there's fine margins in these things, of course. The only other thing, again, maybe if Thiago is out, but Naby's fit, then I would like to see that. But again, so many of these factors are just going to depend on who is the most fit, and then with one eye looking ahead to the Midtjylland game on Tuesday as well, of course, because look, 8 o'clock kickoff on Saturday. The turnaround's quite a short one to another European game off the back of it. The big questions, and I'm sure we're getting in loads of the comments here. Warren, made to see Jota or Shaq start ahead of Bobby. Both made a big difference against Ajax. Great comment from Ryan Warren, who's one of our YouTube members here. Let's do both for the sake of argument. So let's put Diogo Jota in there, and let's put Taki Minamino in the centre forward position. I can't see that we would necessarily do both in this game, but I think there's a really strong case for one or the other in this. And I'll be honest, I think Jota is doing it. Look, Jota as an impact sub is doing a really good job at the moment. And the problem, of course, is Mane's in really good form. And Salah's in really good form as well. Bobby Firmino's not. So at the moment, unless you're going to go something mad, I say it's not crazy, is it? Because we've seen this a little bit off the bench already. Maybe you put Salah centre forward, maybe you put Jota on the left, Mane on the right is a potential option. But I think in terms of just keeping the team doing what the team does, I personally, if I was going to make one change to start this game, and I'm just as likely to make this change for Midtjylland on Tuesday, to be honest, is I actually wouldn't mind having a look at Taki Minamino instead of Roberto Firmino. Whether it's fitness, if it's fitness, then let Bobby have a week off. No, I'll let him have a few more days off. If it's motivation or determination or something psychologically going wrong with Bobby and he needs to kick up the arse, Taki Minamino. It might just be, though, and this is a factor that we rarely consider, that we might just need to play Firmino into form. So again, I'd have no problems with Firmino. I don't think anyone's got a problem with that. It's still very much our best front three, but I don't think we're far off a world where if Firmino doesn't start to get back to top form, all it's going to take, I think a Minamino goal against Ajax would have really changed the complexion. And, he had a couple of really decent efforts, a decent dig from the edge of the area. He has the one where he's played through from Shaqiri. If all of a sudden he can do a lot of the stuff in between the lines, linking the play, but he's also scoring goals, something that has almost entirely evaporated from Bobby's game of late, then there's going to be a very strong case for Minamino to be starting games for him very, very soon indeed. Yeah, we're getting quite a lot. Sankat here saying Minamino for Firmino. Sakura saying, I'm blessed and I'm praying I have a great day today. Thank you so much. I hope you have a great day. All of you have a great day. Isn't life so much better when Liverpool have won a game of football? I certainly think so. Amino says just Shaq. Shaqiri for Salah. I just don't. I don't see it. It's not impossible. I think Shaqiri's next most likely appearance is going to be in the Champions League next week. So look, I'll be honest. That's my team. There's two teams that I'm going to proffer for you here. If Matip and Thiago are fit, this is going to be Liverpool's starting 11. And if neither of them are fit, then I think it goes back to being Fabinho, Wijnaldum, Henderson, and maybe Jones, maybe Keita. But I'm going to put our best foot forward. I'm going to think positive. I'm going to think on the upside. So I'm going to go with the team of Fabinho, Henderson, Thiago in the midfield and the front three. Let me know whether you would prefer to see the Fabinho centre-back team or the Fabinho centre-mid team. Just put Fabinho centre-back team or Fabinho centre-mid team in the comments. Drop a like, go and get the Fantasy app. It's brilliant. It genuinely is. I really, really enjoy it. It's good fun, great way to kill some time and prove your skills and challenge yourself against your mates and prove that you are literally the best Liverpool fan on the face of planet Earth. And if you can beat my score as well, tweet me at @ThePaulMachin. I'm already better than Chris Pajak, who's been practicing constantly. He's literally got this app open every single day trying to get better because he's a naturally competitive man, you see, which I'm not. He's really deep-seated, deep-rooted, aggressive and angry that he's no good despite the countless hours that he put in practice. Some of us are just naturally gifted. If you're naturally gifted, prove it by downloading the app and checking it out. Thank you. Have a wonderful weekend. There's plenty to come from us. There's the build-up show. I am doing a live merch reveal for our 10-year anniversary merch live on Twitch, twitch.tv/TheRedmenTV in the next hour or so, immediately after this show finishes. So yeah, go over there and follow it and click the notification bell for when we go live. Other than that, thank you so much. Have a wonderful weekend. We'll be back live for the game on Saturday. We hope to see you there.